Okay guys, so today I'm going to make a meatloaf casserole. So I'm going to start off with making my meatloaf up. I'm going to saute a onion, pepper, add some Worcestershire in it, and some pesto, some dry pesto, and then a little bit of thyme. So I'll saute all of that up, then we'll add it to our meat. I have a Lipton onion packet mix, tomato sauce, my beef seasoning that I always like to use, and then we'll go ahead and get this together and I'll show you what all I put in. Okay, so in here I have my red pepper and onion that I sauteed with a little bit of thyme. I also added some Worcestershire in this and some pesto, sun-dried tomato, just to give it a little bit of flavor. I have an egg. I have my Lipton onion seasoning pack. I have some of my beef bouillon flavoring in here. I have some crackers, a little bit of Dijon mustard, and some of my all-purpose Greek seasoning. This stuff is amazing, guys. So I'm just going to mix this up. Then I'm going to add my burger. We're going to cook our meatloaf for about 45 minutes. Once I take it out, I'm going to top it with the mashed potatoes that we had left over from last night, and green beans and cheese. So we'll see what it looks like. Okay guys, so here's my meatloaf. I have it all patted out in here, so it's a casserole. We didn't make it a loaf. We just used all the ingredients that you put into a meatloaf into this. So I'm going to go ahead, I'll bake it. Halfway through, I'm going to go ahead and put a sauce on it that has ketchup, mustard, and Worcestershire sauce in it, and a little brown sugar. Then we'll bring it out, top it with our mashed potatoes, cheese, green beans, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, so my meatloaf's been cooking about 35 minutes. I'm going to go ahead, I made up my sauce that I wanted to put on it. It was just ketchup, mustard, a little onion powder, Worcestershire sauce, and some brown sugar. So I'm going to go ahead and let that bake till it kind of like gets a little bubbly, and then we'll go ahead and add our mashed potatoes and our green beans. Okay, so my meatloaf's done. Well, mostly done. I'm going to go ahead. These are the mashed potatoes I made last night. They were smashed mashed potatoes with Parmesan cheese in them. So I'm going to go ahead and top the meatloaf with that. First, I'm going to add a little bit of mozzarella cheese on top of the meatloaf, and then we're going to add some sharp cheddar cheese. Here's our green beans we're going to add. I'm going to season these with a little bit of my complete seasoning. I love that stuff. And then we'll top it with these French fried onions after maybe like 15 minutes. So I'll show you the finished. Okay, here's the finished product. I topped it with the mashed potatoes, our meatloaf, our green beans, and then the cheese and the fried onions. So we're going to let it cool, and then I'll cut it and we'll see what it looks like and taste it. Guys, here it is, our meatloaf casserole with our mashed potatoes, cheese, green beans. Let's get a bite. Brian already is eating his. Look at all that cheese. He said this is how you definitely get all of one bite together. Look at that. All right. So good. Oh, that meatloaf is so good. All right, guys. There it is. Give it a try.